the 10th of December, and it's time to open the 10th door of my advent calendars and open the 10th parcel. I wonder what is in the parcel and what behind my twinkle shine door advent calendar. Look in the video and you will find out. Have fun. Good day, mate. Good afternoon, anybody. Well, today is the 10th of December, so it's time for door number 10. So, like always, I open up the chocolate one. And number 10 is up here. Well, these aren't that exciting, these chocolate ones. But don't get me wrong, chocolate is yummy. Under who we'll have here too. What's it got on the back? Jingle all the way. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin flew away. Who we got? I can't tell who that is or what that is. I don't know. I can't see what that is. Can anybody see what that is? Get out of the shade. No, but as always, we don't know where that goes. You know where it goes? Hang on a minute. I've got to turn this other light on. I've only got one light turned on. So having two on is a lot better. Let there be light. So we got the yummy one out of the road. Come on. Sometimes there isn't more use than there. Chocolate one's out of the road. So my what's it called? Twinkle and Shine calendar. Now we need number 10. 24, yeah. Oh, here's 10. The big one up here. When I posted the one from yesterday up on the Facebook page for the advent calendars, one lady commented saying Santa putting the kids in his sack was not very nice. Oh, now this one's interesting. How can we move that out of the room? The tradition of tinsel, which was invented in Germany in 1610, is based on a legend about spiders whose webs turned into silver when they were spun in a Christmas tree. Now that's interesting. But how come we've got red tinsel, green tinsel, whatever tinsel? I suppose the silver tinsel. Now that is interesting how tinsel, the tradition for tinsel come from Germany. The tradition of tinsel, which was invented in Germany in 1610, is based on a legend about spiders whose webs turned into silver when they were spun in a Christmas tree. Now that is very interesting. I actually didn't think about where tinsel came, you know, how it came about. Because it's just, oh, better be careful. It's just always been there. We've always had tinsel and actually, I know who can ask about that. Nothing on the back. That is interesting. Did anybody else know about when tinsel was invented and how it got its name? But where do they get the word tinsel from? That is the question. Where do they get the word tinsel from? That is another question. Well, that one's out of the road for today. Now we're up to the special one. As you all know, you've been watching all my videos for the week since last Monday. You realise where this box comes. So today we are opening up number 10. let me see. 17, 15, 12. I'm a good counter. 19, 13, 10. Interesting. Oh, I think I know what that one is. That's another 2 days away. I've got to wait for Wednesday for that one. So what have we been doing today? I went to the doctor today, had to go and that next one. No, we're getting this up. What do we got? Shopping list. A shopping list. How's that? Beginning again. Shopping list. That's interesting. I wouldn't fill that out. I just put on a shopping list what I get, but it'll come in handy. I'll find something for it to do. So you got your shopping list and you got your fruit and veg, so you write down what you want, and your meats, and your dairy, and the pantry, and the household. Well, since it's only me, there's not really much. Fruit and veg, I don't buy fruit. If I buy veg, it's usually frozen. Meat, yeah, I usually get my meat across the road from the butchers. I don't get it from Woolies or Coles. Dairy, I usually get cheese. Would that include eggs? I think it would. And sometimes at pantry is usually cereal and sugar and stuff like that. Although I only add sugar. I only add sugar to my tea, and usually only a teaspoon. So that's the gift for today. Now we'll have it. The baby I have with me today is Jane. Hang on a minute, I'll put it over there. See, I'm using this tea towel already. And I'm using the table I use for when I have my meals here, and also my computer, because I found the other one was a bit high. So I will bring little Jane over. Jane is the Anna kit, and I have 2 of these. The other one is Ruby. As you know, Ruby needs a makeover, which she'll be getting probably in the new year. As I said, I went to see my doctor this morning about mental health, Matt, and it's all finished, and she gave me a referral to go and see a psychologist. So when I got home from shopping, I rang up and I got an appointment tomorrow, which is good. And I've got to decide how I'm going. You need a good brush, okay? You lay on your side so you don't get a bad hair. Look at that. Messy hair. So what else did I do today? Oh, I wanted to find some bibs for my babies, Christmas bibs. I have only got a Christmas one for Hannah, and I wanted to find something for the other ones they can wear. It saves buying a whole outfit. So I was in Target, and they had no bibs. But what I did find was, how about we lay you down there? You can have a sleep. Want some tummy time? Can your head turn? No, you can't turn your head. What I did find is some of these. I got 10 cotton bibs. They're Velcro, and they were 10 for $10 at Target. So I thought, how am I going to make this look Christmassy without going too over the top, that they can wear them anytime? So what I went into Big W, and I brought some red and green cotton. So I'm going to do some red and green stitching on each of those bibs. I was going to buy some embroidery cotton, but you can't just buy red and green, or green by itself or red by itself. So I got some cotton, and I will probably double strand it or triple strand it so that it will stand out. or even just double strand be okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe just around the edge. I might start that tonight. I've got nothing else to do. I just do it around the edge. Then I might do a red, green, red, or green, red, green, and just do it right around the edge, just to make it Christmassy. There are, as I said, they are cotton and the Velcro. So they might be a bit big for these ones. I'll try it on little Jane. Oh no, that's all right. Isn't it? See? Looks good on Jane. Where are we? Jane sits up really good. There we are. So that will be their Christmas bib. Where are we going here? There. It fits okay. It'll fit, like she's a 4-0, it'll fit there. I've got a few of these size, and she needs her head done too. It's too tight. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bit of handiwork. Bit of sewing. Yes, this would be easy, really. Just do some line of stitching around. I don't know. I think that's just the line of stitching to make it look a bit better than what just white. But that was good. These, as I said, 10 for $1. That's Australian dollars. So it's $1 a bit. They did have 5, but I thought I'll get 10 because 5 wouldn't be enough. So they'll have something Christmassy. I might be able to find some Christmas sew-on things, patches or something. Now that might be an idea. I will have a look because we've got 2 weeks to Christmas. I might have a look at eBay when I get on my computer and see if they've got some Christmassy little thing, just something. You know, even just 1 or 2 to sew them on, just give that little something different in the middle. That's something to do. Interesting. I brought another baby this morning. It was on Facebook. I noticed it on there last night, and it's a boo-boo baby. And, you know, I like boo-boo babies because no baby is perfect, are they? You don't see a baby. Babies have got something wrong. You buy babies that got scratches on them, and babies have falls and scratches at fingers and all that. But when a baby's born, not every baby is perfect. So I don't care about having a boo-boo baby. It's just something makes them a bit more special when they're boo-boos. Then when I told the lady I like boo-boo babies, she actually showed me a picture of another boo-boo baby. And I thought, please, no, I've got to make room. As I said, there's one I forgot about. It's should be arriving tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be here because I'm deciding how I'm going to get there. I might catch the bus that goes around from here, say walking to the plaza. That way I know I can. I'll take one of my babies with me. So then I might go look at Kmart. Have to take some with me because the appointment's at 11 o'clock, and they usually go for an hour. That's 12. By the time I get back to probably 10-15 minute walk back to the shops. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll have lunch there, and I might get a meringue. There's a shop there, bakery there, they sell meringues, and I think meringue should be okay. Well, I weighed myself this morning, and I lost, how much did I lose? I'm trying to think. You know, I cannot think. I'll have to look and do it tomorrow because it's on my phone as to how much. I actually haven't lost any weight as so, because the first week I lost some weight. I lost, 800 grams. The next week I put on weight, which means I didn't lose anything. And I think now, even though I have lost weight, I still haven't lost weight. It is confusing, but at least I'm hovering. I know I've got a lot to talk to the psychologist about. Hopefully she is a good one about my ex, because I didn't get to talk to Sarah a lot because I only seen her once last year. And then that was it. I didn't see her again because that's when she got sick in June last year, and she was sick for a year and then she passed away. So hopefully this new one is going to be a good one. Hey Jane, hey, Mum's got to talk to someone to get it out, but I know today I told my doctor about something I hadn't told her before about Tigger, and she said maybe down the road sometime I might get another cat, and I thought, I don't know, because sometimes the angry part of what happened, the angry part of me of what that person did, I know getting over it is hard because of more the lies I was told about from another woman. It's just, I know today the doctor asked me, was it a relationship? I says it was a relationship. I said because she gave me a ring. Now if it wasn't a real relationship, why would she give me a ring? You know, that is what I cannot understand. And that is what I can't understand. And things she did, like leasing the house without my input, that's a no-no to me. You know? It's a no-no, because why lease a house without my input? Because I was going to live there as well and everything, so I should have had some input into where we're going to live. And why she even was going to buy me a car. She even put a deposit down on a car. If I was working, yes, but I was not working when she did this, and she could not understand why. And she did not, when she thought, because she knew I didn't like, I didn't like big surprise, especially like the car, you know? Something like that is not a surprise. It's like I don't know what it is. Then you think she would have learnt from that instead of going out and leasing a house when she knew how I felt about the car. For her, what she said was, I don't like surprise, but she said, I would like this one. No, she found out. I don't know, it does get to me, you know? Oh. But I'll get there. And I think it's because of this is still having, if enough, way my weight is not going way it should be, because I get to the stage where, okay, I'm in a good frame of mind, and you think you are, but then you're not really, and of course you buy the wrong food, and what do? You eat it, instead of just leaving it, okay, we'll have some now and have some later. No, you've got to eat the whole packet. Then you're without for next time, and you're okay about that. If there's nothing, but you buy it. So what did I buy today? Oh, I bought a Lamington. They have for afternoon tea. Love Lamingtons. And Lamington is an Aussie cake. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's a sponge cake covered in, it's a sponge cake which is diced up into squares. It's covered in chocolate icing, then rolled in coconut. Oh, absolutely beautiful. What else did I get? Oh, I got some mint patties. Got a couple of mint patties. So that's what I got today. I think that, what else? That's the only bad things. But I always get my mid patties and my lamington. I like to have a lamington when I'm having afternoon tea. Sit here with my feet up. That's what I do after do this. I'll sit up with my feet up while this is all getting up and uploaded. Well, I'm tired. Yeah. Oh, so there's me. You see my kitchen in the background. My fridge has got all these dots on it. I've got a nice kitchen. There's not a lot of shelving, but I like it. Sometimes I wish I could have more shelving. I did have microwave over in the back corner. Over in the corner, see the chips? They're gluten-free chips, and I got an air fryer. So when I got the air fryer, I had to put the microwave on top of the oven, on top of the stove, hot plate. So I don't use hot plates. If I want to cook a lot of stuff, I usually cook meals. I usually just chuck it all in the slow cooker and cook it that way. But when I do that, I've got some. I've got in the fridge tuna mornay in the fridge. I should get. I think how long? It's been there a long time, so it should be okay because it's got pasta in it, and I'm okay eating it. I might take one out probably Thursday night and have it Friday night for tea. Stuff doesn't affect me as they used to do. I'm not completely gluten-free. I have gluten-free bread. I buy gluten-free cheesecakes. They're really yummy. And because you only get two, you only get a little one. I add some fruit to that. Subway's okay. The only way it affects me now is I just get some wind. The other end is going really good. I started taking, what were they? Emu oil about May, I think it was May. And then you do it for so long, then you start these other tablets. You take two of those in the morning with it as well, and that is seeming to help me as well. I feel good in myself. I feel like my number twos, I know that might be TMI, but my number twos are really good. Better than they were ever. A long time. But, oh, yeah. I had the alarm set for 9:30 to get up, and what time they wake up? I had it set for 9. I was up at 8 o'clock. I wake at 8 o'clock. So this is my little Jane. She was created by Margaret Marsh, the one who created my Lee Lou kit. She has done beautifully. I've had her for a while. I got her early this year. I think it was about April, May I got her. Might be early May. Because I remember there is an International Bereaved Mother's Day, and on that day I took Jane and I took Ruby over to the plaza, and we had lunch over there, and they were both laying there, and I was looking at their hands, and I noticed their hands were the same, and I thought their feet were the same. And when I came home, I asked the neighbour next door to have a look, because she also has Reborn dolls. She's no longer here. And I said, took them out, I said, do you think these are the same kit? She dragged around and dragged her here. I thought, oh my God, that's my baby you're dragging about. Said, yes, they are the same kit. So I didn't realise, because they're different painters, artists and that, they're completely different. They're the same kit. I've actually seen another one on Facebook's up for sale. And I thought, will I get another one of these? Because it's such a cute kit. I said, no, I'll keep an eye on it though. No, I won't. Because, as I said, I've got one due tomorrow. Then I got 2 due Thursday. And I got another one I ordered today. Is coming from the other side of the country, so it could be a week before it gets here. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be catching the 5:05 bus. Yes, and then I'll actually I'll take me time, give me time, plenty of time to walk from the shops to the psychologist. Yes, that's what I'll do, won't I? Yeah. Love the toenails. They're absolutely perfect. So I think that's all we've got for today. Then when I get some of these finished, I will show you how I'm going with it. As I said, I might just do, I'm no good at drawing things and do a pattern, but I'll just do a stitch around the edge. See, they got the sewn around the edge. I might just do that right around there. That way it's not too out there for other time. Although I don't take them. Although at the moment Hannah's got a bib on, and I took her and Maddie out today, so she had the bib on. But then it's a Christmas bib. Yeah. And I was sitting out front of Woolies, just sitting there, and people come and look. I said, I wasn't watching. Oh, they just sitting there. I was on my phone. Bad mum, I know. And next thing you know, my lady come. Oh, it's only $1. I said yes. No, like, so she was looking. She and everybody look at the pram. I said, would you like a nurse? She really said, yeah. I said, you pick one, have a nurse. She picked it up and said, she couldn't believe it. She said, can I take a photo? I said, of course you can take a photo. You know, sharing the news about reborns. If they want to take a photo and tell the partner, this, I want one of these for Christmas, get me one of these. But I said, you've got to go on the Facebook. eBay's okay, as long as you don't get them from China, and as long as you have a good look at the detailing. And also, someone else told me that if you can find them on Facebook, or what's the other, there's on Facebook and maybe Instagram. You can find them on those two places. Usually they're pretty good most of the time. If they're actually an artist that creates them, they've got their own business name, like they're a nursery and they create them. So I think that's all for now. I think it's time for my lamington. My lamington is in my bag waiting. I'll have a nice cuppa with my lamington, and they are really nice. I don't know if you have them over in America or whatever country you are in, or I know that we've got some I know there's a Canadian one out there. So I don't think you have lamingtons. Do you have a cake that is nationally your cake? Like we've got the lamingtons. We also nicked they reckon pavlova was created by was a New Zealand dish, but no, we just take it. We take everything. We like to take things and we share them. Like we got some things. People I actually thought were Australians are actually Kiwis. There are some that I would like to send back because I don't like him. He can go back to Kiwi land. I don't care. That we've got some good Kiwi people. I know that some of them don't like to be called Kiwi because that, how do you pronounce it? Is it Maori? New Zealanders. I can't get my tongue around some of them, my lips. So I might go. I hope you enjoy this video. And if you're new to my channel and you would like to subscribe, please subscribe and click the little bell for notification on new videos. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video because I should be home earlier because I won't be volunteering and do it when I get home. And I may have the box opening. My baby should arrive tomorrow. I might have the box opening done tomorrow as well. So, Jane's asleep. So she can't have a look to see if anybody's out there watching us. Yeah, you can't see. I think there is someone out there somewhere. They are, aren't you? You're out there. Yeah, they're out there. I heard them say yes. So you have a lie down. So thank you for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed the Advent series. I think it's given me the incentive to actually do videos every day. Sometimes I do too. Depends how I am. My doctor's happy that I have these babies because it actually is giving me something to do, which is good. When you got no friends here, no one you can talk to, no one just to go out for a cuppa or for lunch somewhere, It is hard, you know, but I got my babies, maybe too many, but then again, the real estate lady said, you can never have too many. So that's it. So I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as I said, I'm in the lounge room again today because I've got the fan, a fan going above me, so which is good. So I will see you in my next video, which will be tomorrow afternoon sometime. So have a good day. I hope it's not too hot, too cold, whatever where you are living. As I said, we are in summer and it's hot. It's hot. Usually leading up to Christmas, we get hot here. Very rarely do we have a cold winter. Very cold winter. Yes, we have cold winters, but not as cold as other places. Very rarely do we have a cool Christmas. It's usually hot, but we're used to it. We're Australians, we are Aussies. We adapt very easily. So I will see you later. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself and have a good day, mate. Bye.